Help me off this and that. Yep. No, you off the aircon, dear. You off the aircon. Yeah, I just put it on. Okay. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I was too confident about the network. So everybody come in all. Okay. No, it's not Singtel this time. This is Malaysia. I think I'm pretty sure I have a device issue right now. Not really a network issue. Okay. Yeah, it's a device issue. Can you all hear me loud and clear? If you can, please say hello. I'll restart everything again. I apologize for the poor network. Yeah, much better sound quality. You're in JB house, nice, cozy. Yeah. Yes, I can talk about. Yeah, I think it's my notebook problem. What? Yeah, I'm very sure it's my notebook problem right now. Okay. Yes, Mr. Tang. Yeah. Yes. All coming. Yes. Can you hear me loud and clear? All right. Okay. I paise. Okay, paise. By the way, I'm in my Malaysia house. If you guys are interested, I'm pretty sure it's the device issue. Yeah. To the stock market outside again, is it? Okay, everybody come in, please give a like, okay? Yes. So let me take a look. No lah. What outside? Nothing, very little. Okay. Yep. I think there's some bad news on the GDP or something like that. My JB network better than Singtel, okay? Can you hear echo? I'm sorry, the house a bit bare. Okay, I mean, I can show you a little bit, right? Okay. So I've got a table and, not much people stay here, so there's nothing to talk about. Okay. All right. Okay. Get a directional mic. Okay. No need to be so complicated. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So there are 300 of you here. Would appreciate everybody give a like. Okay. I will start when the likes go to 150. Yeah. The Austin Heights house. Yes. I'm actually in Malaysia right now. But today, what I really want to checkpoint sure tomorrow checkpoint sure kena jam. No, people got to vote, right? Why will be kena jam? Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think there'll be jam. But anyway, I'm going back Singapore's now jam. Okay, yes, back to Boleh Land. Yeah, I had a wonderful dinner. Today I went to went for a health check, and it's very bad. Yeah, my weight is terrible at 76 kilo right now. I told myself that I need to bring it down to 74 again. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Tang, you want to walk over? Yeah, I had a lot of food. Yeah, okay. Some roadside coffee shop, I had a lot of food. Yeah, really. JB Life, too good. Too good. Too good. Come on, 150 people give like, please. Okay, 150 people give like. No, the health check was done in Singapore. Mr. Lu ate too much JB food. Yes, let's all lose weight together. I also want to. Yeah, I already clocked 21,000. I'll show you guys. Okay, yeah. Like. Okay, can you all see how many steps I've done already? I've clocked 21,880. Yeah, 21,800 steps already. Okay, and later I'll go for a walk again. No, I did my health screening in Raffles Medical Group, and this one was insisted by my daughter and my wife. Apparently, the service was very good. I actually did a video recording of the whole thing. I will show you guys how was it. Okay, do some weightlifting to increase metabolism. Okay, walk is a better fat burner than running. Okay, walk is a better fat burner than running. I'm still waiting for the likes to hit 150, then we start. Okay, yep, 150, then we start. We are 20 short. Then later I'll ask some more as it goes. Swimming, no, swimming is not the best. Okay, yes. So I only eat 2 meals a day right now. And yeah, actually exercising a couple of problems. Okay, the most important thing is food intake. I'll talk about that later. Okay, let's go to the slides. Sorry, I actually have some hanging. Okay, let's go to the slides. Okay, now let's go. Okay, and let's go. Okay, let's go back to the slides. I'll do it very quickly. So today's talk is about a 6.5% return fixed income fund, which I thought is pretty amazing. And give me a minute, I'm trying to go to my channel and so that I can see. Yes, okay. No, I can't see live. Yes, restarting. All right. Then I can see all your comments. Why I cannot see I cannot start now? Okay. The problem is I cannot start now for some reason. Okay. I really suspect I got some what do you call that, device issue. Okay, wait, just give me a minute so I can see all your comments. Just give me 1 minute. And meanwhile, please continue to give the like. And I can go now. Okay, very good. All right, I can see all your, okay. So let's go. Xiu Qing, good evening to you. So remember, hit subscribe because I will make a decision whether to go on this PIMCO fund or not. And if I act on it, I will announce, but I'll delete that live stream. So if you don't hit subscribe and don't hit the bell, and please click all ALL for the bell, okay, so that more people will get to watch it. Yeah. So so anyway, let me. So I will do a live stream on it, but I will not keep the live stream on. So I'll just delete it. You know. So if you missed it, you missed it. Okay. Okay, so yesterday a few community members mentioned there was a 6% return for PIMCO GIS income fund. So I was thinking, cannot be 6% so high. So I did some research and I found out that it's actually true. So these are my usual disclaimers. This is not a financial advice. I'm not telling you buy or sell. Okay, maximum I'm telling you what I'm doing. Okay. So today there's a special interview with Mr. Ang Wei Ning. You all should go and watch his interview. He is the CEO of a second biggest taxi company. The first 10 minutes we talk about economy and things like that. That one is a must watch. The next one is for West Coast residents. I think for your, if you find it useful, please watch. Okay. So the PIMCO GIS income fund, the two numbers to take a look at is the 12-month yield is 6.5%, insanely high. Okay, and the fund size is $100 billion, $100 billion, and that's pretty high. It's domiciled in Ireland. Now it's not an Irish company. It's actually managed by Pacific Investment Management Company, and it's called PIMCO for short. It's headquartered in California, but this company PIMCO is a subsidiary of Allianz, which is a German-based financial company. And you can buy this fund through Fund Supermart, Endowers, Poems, and I'll give you the cost structure if you buy it through different places. So I think that's important, okay? So the key consideration for Singapore-based investors is you actually want something that you can manage against the US dollar risk and things like that. So there's something there. And the good thing is that these counter actually give you monthly dividends. Yeah, monthly dividends. That's very good for people who love monthly dividends, right? And it's available in the popular platforms that we are used to, okay? And I'll answer all the questions later, okay? So the Fund Supermart offer this, and you can invest as low as $1. I didn't believe it, okay? You can use cash or SRS. Endowers minimum is 1,000. I don't know why people want to invest $1. It's for children, is it? So, and then banks also offer this. OCBC Bank offer this, and Poems, Affiliate Security also offer this. Now, this is the cost structure. Look at it very carefully. Now, I'm going to off it until I see you add another 50 likes to it, right? There are about 750 of you here. There's so few likes. Can you at least give enough likes for it to go to 800, please? Okay. Yes. So I apologize. You hear an echo. This house is a bit bare, but it gave me the freedom of space. Okay, Edwin, later we discuss about the M&G one, okay? Yeah, so you all give more likes, more people get, when you give more likes, more people get alerted by YouTube, that's all. And a lot of people get irritated by me asking for likes. I also get irritated by me requesting for likes also. Okay, so let's all cooperate on this. Okay, so this is the cost structure. The cost structure is quite interesting. The expense ratio of this fund is actually very expensive. It's 1.45%. That's crazy, man. Okay, and yeah, so 1.45 is actually very expensive, but Endowers, okay, which I am a proud shareholder of right now, but I'm not pushing you all to buy through Endowers. You all buy from more expensive places, go ahead. There is a 0.55%. That's actually quite good. Now, the platform fee, OCBC is the worst. The Poems and Fund Supermart actually don't charge a platform fee, and ours has a platform fee of 0.3. And then if you sum all together, this is about 0.8, and then this is some 1.45, 1.45 or so. So there's no sales charge in the case of Poems and Endowers. So I think there's a fight between Poems and Endowers, but I think Endowers still beat it. So thank you, Siu Ching. Okay. Now, so the yield actually is 6.5%. That's quite insane, right? So clearly, Endowers provide access to institutional class with lower expense ratio, blah, 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 blah. So in short, among all of it, these are all from, I asked ChatGPT, these ChatGPT results. So let me show you the fact sheet, shall we? So this is GIS income fund. You can, if you want, I can copy this thing for you guys. So right now, the 1 year return is 6.76%. Those earlier years are a lot lower because the fund is the fund price higher. So because of all this inflationary risk and all this, price of bonds have gone down quite a lot. And I thought that's very good. Okay. So you can see that the bond price actually went up, and then it went down quite significantly. So I think there's some opportunity there. I'm pretty excited about it. So a 12-month dividend yield is 6.33%. Yield to maturity is 7.26%. That's insane, right? Now this is the ratio of it is a majority of it, right? 96.65% is actually in fixed income instrument, and then there's a bit of cash inside. Okay, and if you notice, what do they buy? They bought all sorts of interesting things, which, to be frank, some of them I don't recognize as well, but it's actually made out. This is an actively managed fund. No? It's an active managed fund. It's not a passive fund. So they're actually fund managers that actively manage it. Okay, can't see slides. You all cannot see. Can you see the screenshot? No chart showing. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Let me see where I can do it. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait guys. Okay, I've been talking to myself. Wait let me see where I can show you this. Okay. Okay, let me try this again. Can you all see this? Give me a minute. Yeah, you can see this right now. So this is a website. Okay, so sorry. Okay. Yeah, so this is a website. Let me see where I can copy this down and paste in the chat. Okay, just give me a minute now. Now, how do I do that? Okay, so I can let you all have it. Give me a minute now. Okay, I put it there already, and then I do this entire screen. But Malaysia internet damn freaking good, man. It's just damn good. Okay, now. Okay, Singtel is hopeless, man. Hopeless is the word. So, okay, so let me quickly repeat again, okay? If you go to this fact sheet by Endowers, I'm sure you can find equivalent in Poems or Fund Supermart as well. 1 year return, 6.7%. And the graph looks like this, pretty decent, okay, going up. There's a dip because of all this trade war and things like that, some inflationary risk. The 12-month return is about 6.33%. The yield to maturity is 7.26%. And it gives you, I believe, a dividend every month, actually. So the share in fixed income is 96.65, and the cash and equivalent is 3.35. So majority of it is in fixed income. These are the top 10 holdings. A lot of them are actively managed fixed income funds. Okay, some of them I don't even many of them I don't even recognize. Okay, and the fees here is fund level fees is 0.55%, and I think there's some cash back, so you actually save 0.9%. So actually that's quite nice, right? So you can download the fact sheet prospectus. Maybe I download the fact sheet and see what comes out. Okay. Wow, you see all the information is there. Okay, effective estimated yield to maturity 7.24%. Wow, that's amazing. And effective maturity 5.6. Okay, and then all the fact sheets are here. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I'm coaching you how to get the information. How about that? Okay, so you pull out all these fact sheets, take a look at it yourself. Okay, yeah. So I thought that's quite good. Okay, and then you can look at the annual report, prospectus, and things like that. Okay, so I think that's essentially. So let me now go back to my slides. My slides should be here. Can you see my slides? So there are no cash and that you can only use cash and SRS to buy. There is no CPF, so you can't use CPF to get this, and so on, right? So I think that's what I saw so far. By the way, this was today's return just now for S&P 500 and Nasdaq. I think today is going to my usual W's again. So this a V today. Within one day, there's a V already. Okay, so let's do a Q&A of this, shall we? Now, let me go back to my live stream. All right, okay. So, so how risky is this fund? I think when you say risky in terms of what? The whole fund chibaboom, is it? The whole fund chibaboom, I don't think that the risk is high. So, ladies and gentlemen, would appreciate you all bring the likes up to 400, okay? When you all click more likes, more people get to watch it, more people get to appreciate this. I know you all don't like me to ask for likes, and there are even people write to me and get irritated. But I also get irritated you all don't give, because when you all don't give, YouTube don't let people watch, you know. So what do you want me to do, right? Okay. So so am I buying PIMCO? So can I ask you know what? I'm going to ask everybody this question, okay? I'm going to start a poll. Now I know how to use the poll, okay? Okay, wait, maybe I ask a question. Do you think this fund is good to invest? Okay, yes, no, and then don't know. Okay, let's go, shall we? Okay, let's go. Let's quickly. Tom says that he also invests in PIMCO. What is the counter for PIMCO in poems? I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay. It's good to invest if we are interested cutting cycle. Okay. Yes. Let's go on. Okay. Wait. I can't see. All right. Okay. Definitely yes. Okay. I see a lot of yes. Go on. Guys, please continue. So my take is this. Okay. My take is this. PIMCO as a company, very big, freaking big. This is a $100 billion fund. So at least I know that this one has reputation and is big. So I think the cost structure is slightly on the high side, but the net of fees is 6 point something percent. Is actually quite good. So I'm very tempted by it. I didn't tell you all to invest. Please don't say I asked you. I haven't invested a single cent. This is in Sing dollar, US dollar. That's a good question. Tom, is this in Sing dollar, US dollar? I think this in Sing dollar is hedge. Okay. Yeah. GIS income fund. Okay. Sing dollar, right? Yeah. This is in Sing dollar. So I think it's pretty good. This fund is in US. This fund is also in USD and other funds. So there is a hedge one as well. Dividend is payout from capital. Okay, I remember they have USD too. So this is a hedge fund. So when it's hedge, you Sing dollar hedge, that means you don't suffer Sing dollar risk. And I need to say that right now, because of all this Donald Trump nonsense, the yield is very high. I whack, let's say $100,000 right now. Every year I get $6,000 over dollars. I just sold a lot of shares yesterday. Remember? So let me see. Yeah, I just sold a lot of shares yesterday, and I don't know why my timing. It's just lucky. My timing was good. After I sold it, the market went down. Okay. Why not a globally diversified bond fund? That's a good question. Okay, that's something that worth considering. So, you have any recommendation? Can you invite Sam Ree from Endowus to introduce some more of this fund? He did mention about it. And he was the one who highly recommended this. So I totally forgotten about it. Now people watch it and say it's 6.5%. I'm highly interested. Okay, so I'm very tempted by it, and to me, I'm seriously considering. Okay, I didn't say I'm investing. Don't you? Okay, M&G Optimal Fund is globally diversified 6% as well. So, by the way, what's M&G Fund? Okay, I also don't know what's M&G Fund. Can you please type out what's M&G? Yeah, the swing can be 10 to 15%. I don't care. Every month I get 6.5% to Kingdom Comes, right? That's very good. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I think it's really very good. Okay. It's not bad now. The price has come down quite a fair bit. 2022 brought it down. So municipal in general. So maybe I'm how can they get 6.5%? Because the yield is very high right now. Okay, those who bought it in 2021 will see a 15% capital loss. That is true because all bond funds has come down. Okay, 这个也不例外, it's the same. Okay, M&G fund buy through OCBC. What is the fees are you paying? What's the fees are you paying? Okay, what's the name of the fund? I just went through it. Okay, I just went through it. It is not bad, but it's aware of the swing. So I don't look. If I put money into it, I just buy a long-term, just a very long-term, what do you call that? Just a very long-term, yeah, I think, you know what? If I throw $1 million into it, every year I get 60,000, 65,000. Very shook. Okay, very shook. So Poems and Endowus is the cheapest now. I actually shared with you just now. Yeah, the sales charge is 0.82%. Is very high, Yeah, sales charge nowadays, you buy from Poems is 0. Okay. Yep. No, this is not like gambling. This is not gambling at all. I don't think so. Okay. Mary Invest also this fund. How much does Mary Invest charge? How long will you hold? As long as I want, man. Yeah. So I'm not looking. This is not like the kind of compound, right? This is something that I hold for a long period of time. 6% a year is very good, Yeah. Okay, investment grade bonds issue less than 6%. I don't know how they make 6.5%. My take is this: they probably started at 6.5, as less than 6%, but the bond price went down in a big way. Okay, someone told me there's a news that came out. I'm gonna just quickly check the news. Q1 GDP US. I think there's a. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, this is the big news. This is a big news, right? So it's no longer, oh, this is big news. I'm going to share with you this again. Now, give me a minute, okay? Share the screen and go. Wait, US economy shrunk by 0.3% in the first quarter as Trump policy uncertainty weigh on businesses. Wow, GDP fell by 0.3%. So did I not say a recession is coming? Did I not say recession is coming? If US go into a recession, what do you think happens in Singapore? Is it possible that US go in recession and Singapore is spared? Anybody? Okay, is it possible? Right? Yeah. So it's already an issue, right? So, okay. Now, of course, this is this negative number is you got to read in between the lines. Um, it it may or may not cause the second quarter to go negative because of Trump's policy. GDP is made up of C plus I plus G plus X minus M. You all remember this formula? C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So the X minus M, the M, which is import, because of what Donald Trump did, the import saw 41.3%. Okay, I'll try to make it big so you can see. Give me 1 minute. Can you all see? The import saw 41.3%. And by the time the second quarter happened, the import will fall significantly. Yeah, almost to nothing because there's so few imports are coming in, right? So it's hard to say whether second quarter or not. But nevertheless, this is really an issue to take note of. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to my live stream. Sorry, guys. Stop sharing. All right. Okay. All right. So I think that this bond fund is very interesting, super interesting to me. Okay, it's super interesting to me, and I am like, if I ever buy, I will give you a strong hint. I cannot say that. Walao eh. Okay, I cannot say, right? Yeah. So yeah. So okay. So we have about 37% of people think it's a good one. 9% think it's not so good, and then more than half people don't know anything about it. So my take is this. Okay, do more study about this fund. Don't just because Mr. Lu says so or someone else says so, you go into it. Do more study, and then you go find out. Okay. Yep. Will I keep TLT? Yes, I will, but I don't have a lot of TLT. I don't have a lot. Yeah, but if I whack into the PIMCO GIS funds for fixed income one, if I fire, it will be a big one. Okay, yes, at least 6 digit. Okay, should we sell US shares since America is heading recession? I'm not convinced that the second quarter will surely be a negative GDP. I'm not sure. I'm not saying it will not be. I'm not saying it will be. It is hard to say. Okay. The Q1 went negative is an abnormality because the import went up tremendously. Okay. Element Master, very good to see you. Yeah. No, I don't think they will consider cutting rate in May. I don't think so because they don't know the inflation situation. Okay. So I don't think so. But I told you, did everybody watch my live stream yesterday? I told you guys that I actually decided to halve my leverage positions. Okay, yeah, 8% monthly dividends. The name is BS. Don't know Lux. Don't know what. Have you checked Marcus, is this fund that you're mentioning, is this fund after fees return? It cannot be 8%. Okay, okay, sorry. It cannot be 8% monthly, but I'm assuming it's yearly, okay? Is it after fees or before fees? Yes. Okay. PC cool more tonight. Oh, wow. Is it PC cool more tonight? Maybe that's good, right? But they don't have the full impact of the inflation yet. Okay. CSST, good evening to you. So I think there is something. I think there's something there. Okay, on this one, and I would like to ask everybody to join me in the research. Okay, I actually think that is quite interesting fun. Okay, yeah. The sales charge of 1.66% is insanely high. Insanely high. Okay, so I think it's very expensive. Okay, why did you say PIMCO is restarting? No. My live stream restarted. The first live stream was jammed. Okay, the second live stream restarted. Okay, yeah. So as a version A and version E, the price is different. And I think we are looking at the version E, right? If I'm not wrong, let me see. This one never say. Okay, Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at it. Take a look at it again. Tom Lee, you actually invest in this one, right? Maybe you want to share with everybody again. I'm trying to crowdsource some wisdom here. Yes, I need to choose a Sing Dollar Edge Hedge one. I think that's better. PIMCO GIS Income Fund E-Class Share. Okay, let me see whether I can find this. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Which PIMCO is better, A or E? Okay, PIMCO GIS. Okay, let me look at ChatGPT. My ChatGPT is here. Okay, wait, which one was he talking about? Okay, can I share screen again? And wait, delete this. Okay, share screen again. That's why everybody must use AI. AI just help you do all this. I just asked how to buy this. Okay, so this is PIMCO GIS Income Fund Hedge Fund in Singapore. Everything is here. Okay, you know what? I can ask them this question. Yeah. Is this okay? Wait, the other way around. What are the pros and cons of investing in this fund? Any other similar yield and risk profile fixed income fund in Singapore? Okay, let's see what ChatGPT says, okay? Yeah, E is better. Okay, let's see. Okay, now investing. So the pros, okay? The pros of investing in PIMCO GIS Income Fund is it offers an annualized yield of 6.56%, which is insanely high. Diversified globally. It has a barbell strategy, balancing conservative asset like US Treasuries, agency mortgage-backed security with high-yield investments such as corporate bonds, bank loans, blah, 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 blah. Currency hedging, okay, we don't suffer US dollar risk, and performance is actually very good. Let's take a look at there's interest rate sensitivity. Yeah? So if the interest rate were to go up, then you kena. There's credit risk exposure, okay? Inclusion of high yield and emerging market bonds introduce some higher risk compared to funds solely in investment grade security. So there is some credit risk of depending on which item they pick. The management fee ratio is very high, 1.45%, okay? But I think if you go through Endowers, they rebate you quite a lot of it. And then distribution versus total return, okay? Okay, anyway, this one. But there are other funds as well. This is a United Singapore Fund, okay, 4.21%. ABC Fund, this one kena sai. iShare, this one also, hit light, they will do all this research. Endowers income portfolio, there is an Endowers in-house fund, is it 6.5%? Okay, it is already one of the best really. This is already one of the best really. Okay, I'm not saying the best, this is one of the best. Okay, so this one is suitable for investors seeking higher income through diversified global portfolio, accepting blah, 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 blah. Okay, any other, okay, Tom Lee say there's a, what about, okay, I'm just saying, NEUBERGERBERMAN Strategic Income Fund, okay? How does it compare with this one? You know, ChatGPT is just amazing. Amazing. Everybody learn, okay? Right? He's smarter than Mr. Lu by gazillion times, okay? Let's see what he says. Wow, okay. Are both globally diversified? Okay, can you see there's a table comparison? Duration 4 years, ongoing charges 0.3, 1 year return 4.4. Okay, fund size, there is no comparison. This fund is too small a fund size. The smaller the fund, the more expensive it is, and the more the higher chance of it chibaboom. Okay, not saying big one won't, but the chance is lesser. Monthly distribution, yes. Okay, so there is no fight. No fight. No fight. Has an ongoing charge of 0.63%, so it's cheaper. This is good. The fund size is too small to be comfortable, too dangerous. Okay. Okay, who else? And there's no capital guarantee in this one. Okay. No, this is not that Tom Lee lah. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay, if US tariff cost inflation, Fed increase interest rate, yes, this one will suffer capital loss, but I consistently will get the returns I want. Okay, and in fact, the yield will go even higher. Then I can invest some more. Okay, I don't think the Federal Reserve will increase interest rate. They must be mad. They must be mad to do that. Okay, yep. Likely rates will be less than 2%. Yes, I don't think they will. The already in recession already, right? Are they mad? Go and increase interest rate, right? They don't reduce interest rate already, tao chiu already. Yes. I don't think there will be a chance that the Federal Reserve will increase interest rate unless there's a massive inflation. A one-off price increase is not, I say again, is not inflation. Okay, it's not inflation. It's not considered inflation. Okay, yep. So if it's a one-off, then they will not increase. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? I think this is actually quite an interesting opportunity. I'm not saying I will invest. Better don't later. I'm just sharing that there is this very interesting fund available. Okay. Yep. Okay. Any fund we can put using SRS. This one you can put using SRS. Need to DCA this fund. This is not equities. I won't DCA this kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. Maybe try this one. BSF Global. Okay, no, just to. Yeah, I'm actually spending time. Okay, I'm spending time actually sharing with you. I don't say coaching. Sharing with you how I do research. So this is how I actually do research. This fund is called. Okay. Okay. Now let's. Give me a minute now. I'm gonna pull out this fund called what? BSF. Okay. What about BSF Global Real Asset Securities Fund versus this one? Okay. Let's see what the ChatGPT says. I actually subscribe the paid version of ChatGPT. This is worth the while. This fund is in Endowers. Okay, let's see. This is a BlackRock fund. They are both accessible to Singapore-based investors, but differ significantly in their investment strategy, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is an equity fund. No, it's not the same thing. It's an equity fund. It's an equity fund. You cannot compare apple with oranges. Yeah, totally wrong to compare. Okay? Yeah, you need to compare fixed income with fixed income. Yeah, you want to compare this one, you compare against the S&P 500. Yeah. That's the right way to do it, okay? But since already we are here, I just want to say this. This is insane, right? The ongoing charges is 1.5%. This is mad, man. Why you pay this kind of fee? 1.2% management fee. That's crazy. Front load fee 5%. Who's the sucker who buy this? Okay? Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. This is outright. This very. I cannot say whether it should or should not. I just say it's very, very expensive. Okay? Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't waste money. Okay, it's a paid version add value. Wow, you just saw how I do it, right? It's you decide for yourself whether it add value. Okay, yeah, the fees are just too high. I don't even need ChatGPT to tell me anymore. The fees are just too high. Okay, the yield just now we talk about is after fees. Yeah, after fees. Okay, yeah. So you know what? Okay, what is the PIMCO, PIMCO, PIMCO fund after, what is this? What is this PIMCO fund wait, you after, sorry, you after fees if bought through endowers. Okay, in fact, I can spell wrongly. I think you also understand. Okay, let's see, okay? Okay, so okay, now let's see. No, no. This one ChatGPT got it wrong. You know why not? The just now the the fees is not 1.45% in endowers. Okay, then you know what? Let's tell ChatGPT. Endowers, okay, fees are not, okay, are not 1.45% for the fund. They rebate. Okay, then let's teach endowers. Let's see what. Let's teach this one. Oh yeah. See. Idiot. So so ChatGPT can make mistake. Okay. So all in the cost. Okay. So fund level expense of 0.55%, platform fee. Blah, blah, blah. So all in about 0.8 to 0.85%. Okay. So it's about 5.7 to 5.76%. Oh wow. I thought this is after fees. You know what? Okay. Okay. So I thought I asked Endowers staff, I just want to make sure. Okay, this is a question. This is a very good question. Um, he actually says yield to maturity minus fees is around 6.4%. Shit, what's the difference? Okay, so what's the difference between you what you to maturity and annual you? So you can see, right? I use ChatGPT, every answer is there. Okay. Okay. You to maturity is the total return held until maturity, assuming all interests are reinvested. Okay. That's the one I'm looking at. Okay, and then annual yield is basically total distribution divided by current price, basically. Okay, so this one will give you, if you buy right now, the last 12 months of distribution divided current price will give you the yield. So in short, okay, it's about 5.8 to 6.4% if you, depending on which one you look at. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay. So I think that's quite interesting. I'm gonna do a bit more study on this one, which I think it's quite a good opportunity for all of us. Would you agree with me? So I won't sell TLT to buy this. I got a lot of spare cash right now. I cleared my leverage position. Any other questions? Any questions on the stock market? Any questions on recession, economy? Nobody tonight want to talk about GE? Okay, it's okay. We don't talk about GE. It's fine. Nobody talk about GE. It's fine. So I hope that more importantly, you saw how I use ChatGPT to coach. I actually use a paid version because I use a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's more important. You know what, Gu Tan, just put Astral bonds and put into ChatGPT and ask them. Okay, yes. Now ChatGPT not 100% of time got will give you right answer, but at least you put it to another one. Let's say GROK, GROK. They also tell you. Then you check, compare the answers. Okay. Extra bonds is equity. Okay. During recession, should we invest more into bonds? So the key thing is this: there is a school of thought that believe this, that if there is recession, normally it comes with price. Normally it comes with a need for the central bank to cut interest rate to stimulate the economy. That's also assuming that in that environment, price actually has a downward pressure. In those kind of circumstances, the bond price will shoot to the moon, shoot to the moon, shoot to the moon. And that will be great, right? If you're a bond fund. Now, in current context, actually, I like to buy bonds, but there is one problem. This time around, there is a risk of inflation. So in inflation, the central banks generally like to increase interest rate. So right now, you got two opposing forces, right? There's a fear of inflation that causes interest rate go up. There's a fear of recession that causes the interest rate go down. So which one is the strong one? My gut feel, which I'm totally wrong, my gut feel is this. The inflation will be one-off, but the recession will be real, okay? The recession already come already hit already, okay? Yeah, already hit already. So dividend nomad, I already explained, okay? Dividend nomad, I wish you could answer, you could ask and comment question without expressing so much emotions. Okay, that's very rude. Let me just say that's very rude. But I let it go first. Just maintain, let's discuss this gentlemanly, okay? Don't express some of your emotions. I don't like it and our community don't like it. But I'll answer your question. In a recession, let me say again, there is a high pressure for the central bank to cut interest rate. When they cut interest rate, the bonds will shoot to the moon. Okay, so actually it's good. So my fund manager actually made a hell lot of money through, okay, yeah, hell lot of money through buying bonds in 2007 and 2008, and the other one was in 2001. Yeah, he made a hell lot of money, and through all those. Okay, what do you think investing SSB? SSB is like saving money lah. There's no investment. There's no investment at all. Okay. So Mike, I use cash SRS. I use for endowers. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this one I think looks decent. What's the difference between paid and free ChatGPT version? ChatGPT, if you ask too many questions, they stop you. The paid one you can ask non-stop. Oh, there is a very deep one as well. I'll show you this. The problem is that I'm trying to think. Do you think we should invest in this PIMCO fund given the current trade war environment? Okay, and then there's this thing called deep research. This one take a long time, but it does give you a very deep. It takes a long time. Wow, very good. Okay. Are you seeking regular income? Okay. Yes, regular income. Time horizon. Let's say more than 5 years. Are you especially concerned about both trade tension? Okay, trade tension between China and US and global as well. Let's go. Let's see what it says. Okay. He said, I will come back shortly with analysis. Then he start his research. Can you all see? He start. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Sorry, I forgot to share. Okay, I forgot to share. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. So this is ChatGPT. So just now I actually say that, do you think we should invest in this PIMCO fund given the current trade war environment? Then it says that, can you clarify your investment goals and risks? Are you seeking regular income, capital preservation, or long-term growth, time horizon, and specifically worry about which one, right? US trade war or global? So I said, yes, I want regular income, time horizon more than 5 years, concerned about both trade war and blah, 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 blah. And he says, that I'll start my research. So this one sometimes can take 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And it's a very, very deep research. So this one is they go very deep in, and you pay for some of these things, okay? Yeah. So I think this actually something, okay? And sometimes halfway jam, I don't know why it's here, but okay. Okay, so just share with you, okay? Just share with you. Can't see, okay, I already share with you, okay? Okay, so we let it do its research, and sometimes it take forever, okay? Okay, I'm gonna use another one, ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT. Okay, wait, ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask the same question, but don't use deep research. Okay, I'm gonna ask the question. The answer will be faster, but they don't give enough thinking. Okay, see whether they got memory. They see they might have memory of what I do. Okay, let's see. Yeah. No, it doesn't have memory. Okay, now gotta give you a context. Okay, PIMCO GIS. Okay, okay, I'm just giving you. Okay, should we invest in this fund if we are looking for income over a more than 5 years horizon, but concerned about current trade war environment? Okay, see what it says. Yeah, growth is also very good. That is true. Okay. 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 So you tell you that, okay, navigating through a trade war landscape, PIMCO itself has some strategy to do it already. Consideration for long-term investor is very diversified, active management, pros and cons. Final thought, for investors seeking income over long term, the PIMCO GIS fund offer a diversified and actively managed approach to fixed income investing. While the current trade war environment introduce certain risks, but PIMCO's strategic alignment aims to navigate these challenges effectively. Okay, so it's also important for you to align with your individual investment goal, risk tolerance, and overall portfolio strategy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So not bad, right? Not bad. Yeah. I sound like in JB right now. I am in JB right now. Okay. I am in JB right now. Okay. Let's see whether this thing come out. Oh, yeah. It came out already. Okay. So, no, it haven't come out yet. Wapiang. See, so slow. Yeah. Okay. Wow, Mr. Lu, last time your picture have no hair, now like going bald, right now your hair fuller. I did two things. How long have you not seen me, man? Okay, okay. So I'll show you something quite interesting. Okay, I'll show you something quite interesting. Oldest. Okay, so can you all see? I'm going to share screen again. I'm going to share screen again. Can you see? This was my first video. This was me, Can you all see? This was me. This was Kate Lu last time. Okay. Anyway, so okay, so that was me. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah. Okay. What market signal are you waiting for before 500? No, I'm just trying to understand more. if at this kind of return, I would have gone, but I want to understand a bit more. And by the way, any one of you are more familiar with this, let me know. Okay, I'm just using ChatGPT and all this. Yes, I use Grok as well. Okay, but I use the paid version of ChatGPT, so I use ChatGPT more. What market signals are we know? Sorry, what income level do you think is enough to be financially independent in Singapore? As a regular single salary man, 5 to 10K, it really is not dependent on income alone. Depending on how you spend as well. You look so young. You mean now or then? Okay, that was 5 years ago. Miss Lu, just for fun, do you know you can ask ChatGPT to speak English? I didn't know that. US data is not bad, no hang. Exactly, the US data is so good. Do you know recession will hit US? Okay, let me say this about US recession. The US recession is a one-time abnormally for this quarter. This quarter is a one-time abnormally. I think it's important for us to do, I don't have time to do it, to look at C plus I plus G plus X minus M. The M, which is imports, went up tremendously because of the trade war. Everybody is trying to bring in goods early. So I think we need to look at the other component of it. And you know what? I can ask ChatGPT that one as well. Okay, let's take a look, okay? Okay, now this ChatGPT 4.0, alamak, okay. So let's see, okay. Today, US announced GDP decline by negative how many? 0.4%, is it, or 0.3%? Wow. Okay, wait. US GDP. Okay, GDP news. Decline. 0.3%. Okay, so 0.3%. It is largely, okay, see, caused by import increase. Do you know quarter-on-quarter non-import changes in the GDP component? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually showing you how I use ChatGPT every time. So to find out all the research. Okay, let's see, okay. Personal expenditure, which is C plus I plus G plus X minus M, increased by 1.8%. This is slow mature. Okay, so actually personal consumption has increased, but it has slowed down from a 3.7%. So it has gone down. C plus I is investment, rose significantly, contribute 3.6%. They are largely increasing inventories and purchase. So this one is a wholesale number. So this one won't continue. Government expenditure declined by 0.25%. Okay, so there's cut in expenditure. So export experienced modest growth, increase by 1.8%. While GDP, okay. So do you think next quarter we would have a negative or positive GDP growth for US? Let's see what it says. Oh, sorry, I forgot to share screen again. Okay, give me a minute. I'm trying to share with you how I do it. Okay, share screen. Okay, so based on current forecast, the GDP is expected to experience positive GDP growth in second quarter, following a contraction of negative growth. This anticipated rebound is largely contributed by normalization of import activities and so on. So Fed Atlanta estimates a 2.4% annualized growth for quarter two. And then there's a 2% GDP increase. And then, so they are not anticipating a negative growth for the next quarter. Okay, so that's why I say I'm not convinced that next quarter will be negative. And a recession needs to have 2 quarters of negative growth. So one quarter negative growth is actually not recession. Okay. So sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. What's the maximum drawdown and standard deviation of this bond fund? Okay, let's try this. Okay. Wait, now this guy is still very slow. Walao. Okay. What's the standard deviation and what now? What do you ask? Standard deviation and maximum drawdown of the PIMCO, whatever that fund is called. Okay, PIMCO GIS fund. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, I forgot to share screen again. So sorry. Okay, this share screen thing is a bit. Okay. Okay, so it says standard deviation is about 6%. Okay, maximum drawdown is about 15% over 5 years. Not so bad lah. Not so bad lah. Nothing compared to equities. Yeah, not so bad. Considering that over the last 5 years we suffered one of major inflation, one of the worst inflation we have not seen since 1970. So my read of this is not so bad now, and I think the worst is over. Okay. All right. Okay. Any other last question? Okay. Do you think there will be stagflation? I don't think there will be. Oh, sorry. I don't think there will be stagflation in the mid to long term, but short term, yes, I do think so. Okay. So my take is this: that if you want to hold this bond fund, you buy it not for capital gains, you buy it for dividend returns and close one eye. This dividend return, I don't think will be like some of the companies, they will cut dividends one. I actually don't think so. But you know what? Do more research. This is the first time I'm exposed to this fund as well. So I'm doing all this research and I'm teaching you all how to do the research as well. So we all learn together. How about it? Okay? Ken? Yeah. Talk GE 2025. You all really want me to talk about GE 2025? Okay. It's quite sian already, right? Quick summary. The quick summary is for you to watch this live stream again. But we are trying to deep dive into the PIMCO fixed income fund, which we think has a very good return. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So as a retirement payout, I think it's wonderful. How do you regrow a hair? So what I did was that I actually planted my hair from the back to the front. It was a painful operation. And then I apply a lot of minoxidil every day. And then I take a hair growth supplement. Okay. So I did 3 things. Yeah. Doesn't sound like your style to go into PIMCO income fund. Why? Who says so? I got a huge bond portfolio, huge bond portfolio. May I ask what age do you go to become an entrepreneur? I went in 2014. 2014. Okay, 2014. Mr. Lu very handsome now. Wait, Liner Gun, you are the Liner Gun friend I know, is it? No lah, please lah. Okay, yes. Our ex-Cisco colleague, yes. The fund has more than 1/3 tight housing known as MBS, okay? Yes, everything is downside risk. It's come down 15%, yes. So, it's up to you to believe. Now, I'm not telling you about ourselves. We're all doing research together. Am I Singapore or JB? I'm in JB right now. This is my JB house. I mean, you want to have a look? No? You want to have a look? I walk you around a little bit. I think deeper dive required. Like compare. Yeah, of course. Do all the homework. Okay, do all homework. Yeah, do all the homework. PIMCO GIS very tough fight. Very very tough fight. Very very tough fight. Walao eh. Okay. You also follow Warren Buffett go into bonds, is it? I don't know. Yeah, Liner, very good to see you again. We should drink coffee one of these days. We haven't gone. Liner, remember we used to come to JB and eat the wanton mee. Yeah, okay, that was 20 years ago. My goodness. Okay, Mr. Lu, reverse aging. Yeah, thank you. House tour. Make sure your Wi-Fi connected. Today no jam. When you enter JB, I went about 4 o'clock now. I same age as Mr. Lu. Okay, 52, 53 years old. Buffett buy 0 to 3 month treasury bonds. Okay. Yes. And durian. Yes. And durian. Mr. Lu use growth. Yes, I do. West Coast may lose too. No, West Coast I think is no chance. No chance of losing. Yeah, Pongo I think. Yeah. What supplement do I take for hair growth? That time I sell to. That time I did a live stream on Premium Mall site. I sold to everybody. It's called the what do you call that fun one? It's called the Purest Co hair growth. Yeah, it really helps a lot. Okay, what time do you stay at night? 3. Three. I take a lot of ginseng. The ginseng. I work until 3. Yesterday I slept at 4:30. Wow. Yesterday 4:30. This morning went for health check. I went for a health check at 10 o'clock and work all the way until now. Yeah. Okay. My take is this. Yeah, we'll talk about Pongo in a short while. So I did this incredible health check. My daughter and my wife, because I work too hard now. I really work very hard now. I work so hard. I work until 3 a.m. every day, and they look like I'm going to collapse. So one of my daughter's father, which is my age, sorry, one of my daughter's father, one of my daughter's friend's father, which is my age, had a heart attack just a few days ago. And my daughter got so frightened that she went to buy a healthcare package for me. So to do a full body checkup, those very, very comprehensive one, every part of body also check. Okay. And after I did a health check in Raffles Medical Hospital. So in Raffles Medical Hospital, I did a health check. I went in, was like the place was great. So I did a video recording. You want to see not? I did everything. I asked the doctor, are you okay if I film down the whole thing? He okay. So I filmed down the whole thing. I was with the doctor for 45 minutes. He checked everything. I mean, he asked every question, checked everything, then sent me for blood test, sent me for ECG, sent me for shit test, sent me for urine test, sent me everything. And then he did the, what's that? To check my prostate. Yeah, finger in, and then after that, because I got high prostate cancer risk, so he went to inside and check whether yeah, this is what I hate lah. Yeah, you know what is that, right? Okay, then check and say that my prostate is enlarged. Okay, and prostate is enlarged. So then we did a prostate ultrasound scan and all this kind of thing. Because my dad has prostate cancer, my mom's side here, brother has prostate cancer, my dad's brother has prostate cancer, whole family. I think my chance of me having prostate cancer is like 100%. So now I take the anti-cancer pill, or at least the pill to reduce cancer. I take a lot of tomatoes. I try to do more bedroom activity as much as I can, because they say the more you have it, you do it, the more they reduce the cancer risk, prostate cancer risk and things like that. I know a bit TMI, but I'm trying to tell you practical things I'm doing. And I asked the doctor, is that true? He says that while there is no concrete science, there are theories that led to it. So I told my wife, it's something you got to help me, Anyway, Mr. Lu, don't work so hard. Enjoy life more. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm overdoing it, but actually I enjoy work. I enjoy work. So how many you enjoy your work? I enjoy working. I enjoy running business. I enjoy talking to you all. Talking to you every day requires a lot of energy, Yeah. So, yeah. So, but I enjoy doing some of these things. Now, what I don't enjoy, back in Singtel. Back in Singtel, you have to Saka bosses. You know, you do right. Oh, how many of you know this? In corporate life, a lot of times, it's not about whether you do right or wrong. It's about whether a boss like you or not. You all know this thing. And sometimes I tell this story and you all understand, okay? Thank you for all the concern. I really agree, okay? Your concern is really not about whether you're good or not. I'll give you two examples, then after you all can go and sleep. This is very, very important, okay? I'll give you two examples. By the way, I'm in a very long table right now. Okay, very, very long table right now. And having long table, when I put more of my papers over it and research paper, it really helps. So this is a story I thought is very important. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. When you're in corporate life, I'm treading on thin ice, so I got to be a bit careful, okay? Okay. So let's say, okay, don't say corporate life, army, okay? So if I'm a son of someone important, someone very important, right? I use army as an example. If I'm son of someone important, they'll send you to Stanford, Harvard, Cambridge, Oxford, whatsoever. You all may not know this, to get into those universities is very difficult, freaking difficult. Okay? But to study in those universities is very easy. Listen to Mr. Lu. To get into those world-class universities is freaking difficult. But to study in those universities is damn easy. NUS is the worst. Can I say? NUS is the worst. Okay? So, but let's say I go to Oxford University, I come out, I go back to SAF as a scholar. In a short while, I got 3 crap ready. Okay, in a short while, I get 3 crap. Very fast. 2 crap, 3 crap, very fast once you're a scholar. Overseas, SAF scholar, very good. I know because I got a lot of friends that became a few star general. My platoon mate, one of them became a 3-star general. Okay, I won't quote names. Okay, 3-star general. So 1-star general, a lot of them. Okay, Mr. Lu is the most lousy. I got 3 chocolate bar only, kind of side. Okay, reservist. Okay, but let's say I got three crap. 3 crap. I'm a scholar. Okay, do you know I can do no wrong? So let's say I'm in logistic in army, right? Let's say I'm a logistic army. Let's say I want to implement new boots, army boots. Try this. Should I introduce heavy boots or light boots? Anybody? Should I introduce heavy boots or light boots? When I introduce heavy boots, and if my bosses like me, the chief of defense force like me, and I'm a big scholar, I come from right heritage, whatever, all the reason, right? If I implement heavy boots, they say you good. Because heavy boots, train the fitness of soldier, right? You take heavy boots, you run, you train the muscles, good, stable. But if I am introducing light boots, and again, right, if I am smart, I got, Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge, whatever, that kind of thing, and I'm earmarked to be the next general, and my father, mother, some important people, whatever, right? Then the same thing also will happen. I introduce light boots. They say, you smart. Because light boots are very good for running. You can travel further, lessen the load of the soldier. You got no wrong. You understand that? You got no wrong. But let's say I'm some freaking Lu Cheng Chuan captain, which I am a captain only. So I'm pretty lousy by my standard. So Mr. Lu introduced heavy boots. Then the upstairs say, who's your father? I say, oh, school teacher. Who's your mother? Nobody, housewife. Okay. Where do you study? NUS. You cannot say, you heavy boots, why you so stupid? You put so much burden on the soldier, right? We're so stupid. And put so much burden on the soldier. So, okay, next day I change the scheme and I introduce light boots. The same general will look at me and say, this guy, nobody. Light boots, why you so stupid? Why you welfare the soldier, right? Light boots easy to trip. You can do no right. You can do no right. So, do you think, do you think do you think it's important in corporate life to win the hearts of the bosses first, right? Because sometimes, a lot of times, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. How many of you agree with me? Sometimes in work there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong, and it's not like really there's no right or wrong, right? How many of you? How many of you have experienced this before? That you do right also turn out wrong. You do wrong also turn out. You do wrong also turn out wrong. You do right also turn out wrong. But some people they do right, also turn out right. You do wrong also turn out right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. You all know that. 20 over years in corporate life, I learned this really. For those people who haven't seen this, right now, yeah, is who you know lah. Now some people say, listen, some people are in sales job. No, Mr. Lu, my results is all sales dependent. I work very hard whatsoever. There are two types of sales. There's one type of sale, you are a hunter. That Liner will understand that you are a hunter. That means you got no businesses, you go and hunt for business, you open up new account as well. This kind you're really good. But there's another type, you are a farmer. That means company give you an account, right? Let's say I'm whatever, I run a sales job in I don't know, in an IT company, right? The company give you an account to manage, let's say Apple, Facebook, Google. They spend money like crazy, right? You know who give you, who decide will give you this? Your boss will decide what. Once you land this big account, unless you are cock, you're really stupid, this account you bring in fat dollars already. Now, if your boss don't like you, they'll give you this guy some shit account, this pharmacy, this bookstore, this legal firm on the roadside, whatever. 这种 account, you plow until you die also won't get anything. So do you think your boss is important? Do you think your boss is important? CK Chu says, I'm in sales for 27 years. Mr. Lu, you are damn right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's absolutely right. It's absolutely. Your boss determines everything. Okay, boss determines everything. Let me tell one more story. Okay, today your boss like you, right? You're in corporate life. Your boss like you. Watch this. Your boss like you, love you to death. Tomorrow, his boss change. A new boss come in. Know that your boss is loyal to the previous boss. What will the boss do? This is your boss. This is your boss. This is your boss. This is your boss. This is his boss. Change. Another one come in. He knows that this guy is loyal to this guy. And this guy is gone. He asks you to fly kite. And after you go already, what happened to the people in the bottom? 改朝换代. Yes. Okay. How many of you have experienced this before? Who disagree with me? Say I disagree. Who agree me? Say agree. Who disagree me? Say agree. Who say agree? Say agree. Who disagree? Say disagree. Okay. How many of you who have gone through corporate life think that I'm bullshitting? Right? You may disagree with me on PAP. 99 maybe. So far I haven't even seen one person disagree with me. Okay? You can disagree with PAP, you won't disagree with me with this. Right? Okay? Yeah. You know, kena how many times? 改朝换代, always kena. So very important, you must be like Singapore. I bring a bit of Singapore politics. The Singapore politician very smart. They kowtow to every bosses. They kowtow to USA, they kowtow to China, they kowtow to Europe, they kowtow to Japan, they kowtow to Korea, they kowtow every father, mother, son, because our country too small, no choice. Same thing, and on Singtel, I do the same thing. I kowtow the boss A, boss B, boss C, boss D. Everybody is almost my godfather and godmother. No choice. This is how the corporate game is played. You know how Saka? Ask Liner Gun. Liner Gun, are you still there? Liner, my good friend, are you still there? You ask him. I used to come to Malaysia and have my in-laws have a durian farm, not a very big one. Okay, we pick the durian. Me and Liner pick the durian. I gave Liner some. Liner is here just now. I saw. Quickly send to my boss's house. Quickly send. Okay, yeah, quickly send. Oh, yeah, uniform group some more. Yes. Uniform group is the worst. Yeah. Liner both with liao. Yeah, Liner don't dare share. So I'm sharing with you guys. It's absolutely important. Okay. How much do your medical checkup cost? You know what? I'll do a video on it. Okay. Keep it in suspense. It's a very high-end one. The whole test took about 2 hours. Very extensive, very inside out, everything. My daughter insists I go to the most comprehensive one. Got pretty nurses, good doctors, everything. You know, he know that father refused to go. Yeah. So couple $100. Yeah, couple $100. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a video on it. Yeah. My 3 legs so numb. Okay. Yeah, I did a prostate ultrasound. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. I'll give you the number now. Okay. $495 or something like that. And they give you have choice of picking 4 movie tickets or some high tea set with some nice, it's a very posh, nice high tea set that costs, I don't know, a lot of money. My wife was more interested in high tea set. Oh, reasonable, is it? I thought it's very expensive. No, it's in Raffles Medical Group. One that place is like macam hotel, man. Macam hotel. Like hotel standard like that. Really, hotel standard. I'll shoot a video and let you see. Yeah, why Raffles Medical? I thought it's very expensive already. 495. I recall already. Include cancer marker, everything. One long list of things they test. Okay. No, in the Raffles Medical Hospital. It's cheap. I also don't know, man. Okay. Oh, comprehensive. It's quite comprehensive. I did like gazillion tests. And plus yes. No, when it comes to proper health check, I think I like doing in Singapore. Okay. Proper health check, I do like my feeling all this doing JB. Cheap. Okay. They're running some, okay, this way. After I did the health check, then I did a video on it. I'm trying to show. Then the nurses told me that there's some promotion and so on. So asked me to share everybody. So I said okay lah. Yeah, Raffles Medical Group is cheap. Oh, my brother is cheap. I also don't know. Kena poke still can walk. Very fast one. Just go in, they press the prostate to make sure the size is check the size or check any abnormally. He said my prostate is slightly enlarged, not a lot enlarged. They did ultrasound scan. My whole family got prostate issue. Yeah, my brother is also there. So they did a check. So anyway, let's see what comes out. Yeah, I expect myself to get prostate cancer one of these days. Okay, I'm not even surprised. Yeah, I think my brother also and I have the same mentality. The whole family on top all got prostate cancer. How to avoid? Okay, can you recommend dentist? JB, so many in Austin Heights here. Have you decided on EV car heaven? Okay, yeah, very cheap. I suspect the package that you all have may be different from mine. I think yours even more atas one, is it? Okay, maybe mine not. What I call it comprehensive, maybe yours maybe may not be as comprehensive as yours. when I poke was awake, very fast one, like 10 seconds or something like that. Yeah. Got hold the pee. They drink 7 cups of water. Drink 7 cups of water, and then after that, they make you scan your prostate. Yeah. In US, doctors don't poke anymore. They use PSA health blood test. But Beijing one yeah. Okay. No. I suspect the test that I done is not the platinum class one. Okay. But you know what? I'll show you. I got a video on it. Any good doctors for implant? There are a couple of good doctors. I just Google around. Austin has so many. I did my. I did my. What do you call that now? What do you call that now? You tau ceramic filling on it. No, the ceramic crowning. I did a crowning. Yeah, crowning. I did a crowning using the high end ceramic one. It's a 1/3 Singapore price. Yes. Okay. Not pain when the thing poke in. I don't say it's pain. It's very uncomfortable. Nobody like it. Okay. Nobody like it. Yeah. So, okay. I didn't realize it's almost 1 a.m. already. Okay. Every night I'm holding back all your time. So, yeah, zirconian crowning. I was thinking, what the hell is that? Zirconian crowning. Yes. Is 1/3 the price of Singapore. I remember I did 2 teeth. I can't remember the price. I remember it was 1/3 Singapore price. Yes. Yeah. By the way, how much? What is the stock market doing now? Okay. I was just lucky. Yesterday I saw on high. You alone, my JB house. No, my wife upstairs. Okay. Are you coming to rob me? I got nothing here for you, Rob. Yeah. Okay. How much you pay for implant? I can't remember. I remember it was 1,800 ringgit. Is it? Does it sound correct? Yeah, I think 1,800 ringgit or something like that. 1,800 ringgit. Yeah. 1,000 ringgit. By the way, this is a nice house for internet is good. Yeah. Bloody hell, Singapore, my internet has got so much problem. JB house never have a problem. Please share JB dental clinic. There's so many of them. I went, you know how I choose? IQ know how I choose. Last story. My brother will know. I like to floss my teeth using a very tough floss. I like bite eyes. Then the whole thing crack. The whole teeth crack big time. Multiple cracks. America, I go quite a lot. Then the day was a holiday, or the eve of holiday, cannot find any clinic, and then there's only one Lockhart one open. Go in. Not very nice looking one. And beside one got very nice looking one, they're not open. Yeah, the next day I went, they're all open, same price, right? And I just did. What did I sell? I sold I sold half of my leverage position. How is Mrs. Lu in jury doing? She's doing much better, thank you. Okay, JB house, and Singapore house, of course. How come you sold yesterday so smart? I like to say Mr. Lu very smart. I so chun. I know exactly when to sell. I was just lucky. I was just lucky. Me and Ben discussed over the weekend, and we say that the horizon doesn't look very good. It's too dangerous for leverage position. So we cleared our leverage position. Is it worthwhile to subscribe ChatGPT? Yes, if you use it. Yeah. Okay. I got so smart, I just lucky. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just lucky. If I'm smart, I tell I'm smart. Okay. You know, most YouTubers want to tell you they are smart now. Why do I want to tell you you're smart? Any client also okay. Don't worry. You very easy. You Google, look for one that got high ratings and a lot of reviews. Yes. Okay. You travel JBS, eat lah. Just not eat like there's no business. I eat until I pui already. My health doctor say, you 76 kilo already. I feel like, yeah. Just now I went to walk 20 over thousand already. Okay. I think how serious India, Pakistan, I never even bothered about them. Yeah. And most they stop playing cricket with each other. Which is my favorite influencer? I watch all Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger video. Okay, yes, durian season started. Actually, the durian is not too bad. Okay. Oh, Melina, you're here. Mr. Lu, if you need a good endodontist, in case your dentist miss, then give me a shout. Have one in Singapore. Singapore too expensive, I cannot afford. Do you need a good godson? No, I don't need. Went to Georgia, eat again. No, this time around I ate in Austin Heights. Okay? Yeah, good night. Okay, yes. Can buy Singapore Airline? I don't know about Singapore Airline. Do you watch Meet Calvin? Yes, I'm also bearish the market. Don't get me wrong. JB do specs. You think it's very good? My specs is from JB. It's Oakley specs. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, same. What's the difference? Okay. I think very late already. You all watch me for very long already. Okay. Thanks for joining me. So tonight I didn't. Tonight I never talk about GE. I never talk about GE. Okay. Yeah. So go for a walk now. Okay, in this house, I can walk. The house is big enough. The house is big enough for a walk. You know, okay, I show you. I walk one round and show you how I normally walk. So, sorry guys. Okay. So let's hope the signal don't drop. So I actually have a desk around here. So I actually walk like that. Okay, and then I'll be watching my phone. Okay, sometimes on business call. So you can see I just walk. Okay, from living room one, I walk to living room two. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I walk to living room two. Okay, I hope the signal don't drop. I walk to living room two and make one big round. Okay, and then wait. Let me on the lights so that you all can see. Okay, yeah. I walk to living room two. Living room two is completely empty. Completely empty. I walk back to living room one again. Okay, I walk to living room one again. Okay. By the way, this is not bragging. This house I pay less than a 3-room resale flat price. Okay, yeah, less than 3-room resale flat price. Yeah, so I don't want any clutter. Okay, so that's how I walk. Then at night I walk here. I don't need to go outside. Yeah, so that's how I walk. And I'll clock another 3 to 5,000 steps. Yeah. Okay, anyway, nice talking to you all. Enjoy talking to you all. Okay, nice talking to you all. We'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, Ken. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, Lionel, we should catch up for coffee. You go Phnom Penh, make your specs, your jaw draw on price. But Cambodia too far for me now. Okay. Yes. Must wear microfiber shoe to clean the floor. Buy a treadmill lah. No need lah. No need lah. I don't need treadmill. Yeah. Mr. Lu must look right. Here, yeah, okay, anyway. Your dining table very big. I use this dining table more for analysis and planning, that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And this table, not expensive. I can't remember how much. $2,000-3,000 Singapore dollars. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You want to hear ghost story now? You want to hear ghost story? Because just now Willis, yeah, you want to hear ghost story? Yeah. Next time, okay? Yeah, okay, thank you, okay? Dividend, Anyway, just now words a bit harsh, I apologize first, okay? You're from Albania? Wow, okay? Thank you, okay, thank you, okay? Yeah. Mojo, yeah, thank you. Just left Austin Heights, Singapore, wonderful, okay? Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. Traveling, wow, okay. All right, thank you guys. Yeah, next time I tell you a good story, okay? Lots of it. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate you all joining me, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.